ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this episode of the Wrestling Realm. Y'all know I've been on a quest for a lot of these classics. And one of the things I said I was going to do was check out the Nintendo 64 games. So, today we're going to be playing WCW versus nWo World Tour. But before we get into that, as we celebrate the 20-year anniversary of the nWo, I want to make sure I let y'all know to follow me, and you can support this broadcast, support the Wrestling Realm at buymeacoffee.com. I'm your host, Brian H. Waters. Of course, like I said, this show is brought to you by the Wrestling Realm. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and share a couple of promo videos. One I want to share with you guys is our tribute to the New World Order.
The following announcement has been paid for by the Wrestling Realm.
You already know who we are, but you don't know why we're back. Hey guys, I feel like they hear us, but they're just not listening. So I feel it is our responsibility to make them listen. Now you see one thing in these
The following announcement has been paid for by the Wrestling Realm.
You already know who we are, but you don't know why we're back. Hey guys, I feel like they hear us, but they're just not listening. So I feel it is our responsibility to make them listen. Now you see one thing in these past 4 years, I done went through all these channels. Nothing. We've come back to, purge the internet wrestling community of something that has plagued it for years. They got you talking. They got me talking. You don't talk. I don't talk. I don't do this. Okay? This is not my thing. You show up, you kick butt on the show, and that's it.
All right, so make sure y'all check that out. You can check out the entire video. Next, we just dropped an episode, so let me share that with you. Here's a preview, I should say, of our latest episode as we discussed our top 5 Money in the Bank winners.
The cash-in happened. It was a Sunday night. WWE TLC. You guys should know who it was, but I wish you could be there.
I'm adding the movie voice to make it dramatic. Go ahead. Keep going.
And it was a match between two behemoths for the World Heavyweight Championship, that iconic big gold title.
For the World Heavyweight Championship.
And one was held by a black man. He was one of the participants, was the black man who's the champion, and that was Mark Henry defending the title and losing to the Big Show. Mm-hmm. But then an angry Mark Henry would send Big Show to the Hall of Pain. And that opened the doors for the Flight of the Valkyries music to hit. And suddenly, Daniel Bryan's running out there with the rough eyes on. And what was so funny about this, if you remember, and this what made the last moment, Seth Rollins, kind of like special, because Daniel Bryan promised he was going to be the first to cash in at WrestleMania.
Right.
I'm not cashing in. I'm going to wait till WrestleMania. I'm going to be the first person to do it, and that's when I'm going to win. And then all of a sudden, boom, here he comes, cashes in, he wins the championship, and what was even better, we got a chance to meet him after the show.
How surprised were you when his music hit?
All right, so let me bring y'all in what y'all was really here for as we get ready to play WCW versus nWo World Tour. So, for those who do not know, it says controller pack era. I don't know what that means. So, bear with me. This is my first time having a Nintendo 64. As I just got it yesterday. And my brother, the real Dwayne Allen, told me, get the system. He said, get the system. And once I get the system, he had that I needed to get the greatest wrestling game ever. So we'll see. I plan to. So there's obviously no data on here. So let's make a new page or whatever. So it's it's like a 5-wrestler team, head-to-head elimination matches, exhibition. Let's start with exhibition first. All right, so I'm gonna be in the red corner, and you know what? Let's go with the very first, the rematch from Hog Wild or Road Wild, and that was the Giant. Let's see, did they have that on here? Oh no, they only got the basics. We'll put it at the nWo Arena. Let's take off TKO. I don't know what quick match means, but let's go ahead and share, let the people know we are live. This is nWo week, folks. So if you're out there, let me know, where were you when you found out that Hulk Hogan had turned on everybody? So it's Hogan versus the Giant. So what I like about these Nintendo 64 games, they were easier to pick up and play. And I was watching this video on YouTube, and somebody was saying that, you know, obviously I think this is the first one of the kind. Nitro was on here. I don't know why though. But yeah, WCW Nitro was on here. Y'all saw me playing it a couple of days ago. Wasn't a huge fan. Wasn't a fan of that. Looking back at it, I was playing Thunder yesterday, and just the gameplay, just not good at all. And so that's when I was sitting there. I was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. I see why my brother, the real Dwayne Allen, was clowning my list. And when I did top 5 video games that I would get back, and that's what I try to explain. Like, those are the games that I didn't have growing up, and if I had an opportunity, I would, you know, get them back. Let's see. So, how do you run? Okay. So one thing I'm learning about this Nintendo 64, there's a lot of buttons. Like, why? The special? That's the special. Hogan said if he go back in time, that would have been it. It would have been a sleeper hole. And somebody explain to me also why Savage isn't on this game. Oh boy. Double axe handle. The Giant is getting up. Clothesline. So how do you pin? Yeah. Make him tap. So I actually played more of this. I remember when my god brothers had this, I would stay over during the weekend. They had this, and I want to say 64. Pro. What's going on, Professor _ Wigglytuff _ PhD? Yeah, NWO. I'm hearing Revenge was better. Love this game. I haven't got that. Shout out to my boy Jamari. He's sending that in. So that should be here Friday. I'm excited to play that and stream that. Shout out to him, a good brother right there. Said, hey, you know what? Shout out to Rashawn Noel tuning in on YouTube. Said the same thing. I like Revenge better than all the 64 games. So did you like Revenge better than No Mercy? Because from what I've been hearing, No Mercy was the better game. Let's see, what's realism? Let's turn that on. That's what I've been hearing. You know, that No Mercy was the better game. So y'all let me know. And I've even heard that AEW is going to mimic their game. So World Tour played well but felt poorly developed. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, decision. So like World Tour reminds me of I see like this has WCW versus the World a lot written all over it. As far as I mentioned on that episode, I had PlayStation. No Mercy is the pinnacle of wrestling games. It's a shame it's never been an HD remake. That's why I'm really hoping. To me, AEW, they got to get this right. So I think I'm going to use Sting. Yeah, AEW got to get this right. Oh, yeah, you can change the outfits, too. Let's go to Surfer Sting. Oh, they don't. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, they do have nWo Sting on here, don't they? Yeah, let's use nWo Sting. But AEW Giant ain't coming out on Switch, though. Worst WCW game was either Nitro or Backstage Assault. Yeah. So, shout out to the person I bought this from. Oh, wait. I'm about to mess around and have Sting versus Sting. I don't want that. I bought this from somebody and online, and it came with this and Mayhem. And I was trying to play Mayhem. I used to have Mayhem on PlayStation, but I realized it wasn't that great. All right, let's see. So we're gonna go against. Let's go against Ultimate Dragon, right? Squash match. But they're taking their time to develop AEW. It must be a good thing, right? Yeah. Never really owned non-Nintendo consoles, but attempted to buy the PS5 or Xbox just for the AEW game. Hey, I understand. That's a wrestling fan right there. You know, we tend to do stuff like that. I actually bought. So I had Xbox One and switched over because I love baseball. So I can definitely understand why you would do that. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. It should be, when you think about it, you would think that the game would be great, considering. As long as they're taken. You got the gamers over there. You got Kenny Omega. So we'll see. Okay, good reasons to watch AEW. I'm interested to see what happens tonight. For me, it hasn't been that one story that's got me hooked, that make me say, you know what? I want to stick to watching AEW. I'm going to sit here. It hasn't been that just yet. And I'm waiting for that one storyline that's going to hook me on, because I haven't found it yet. Yeah, losing Brody Lee was a loss in so many ways. Yeah, they definitely still have a lot of work to do. It's unfortunate, but you know, it would be. I root for them. I'm a WWE guy, always and forever. But when you have multiple wrestling companies, it's good for the business. I was at the first AEW show in DC, and I really enjoyed myself. Alright, so it's just easy to put the Scorpion Deathlock on. Yeah, and it would have been interesting because then you had the whole Dark Order thing, and now you made them baby faces now, which is understandable, but it's something totally different. Yeah, the Arthur Ashe show at the Arthur Ashe Stadium should be interesting. It should be good. We'll see how that turns out. Oh, back body drop. Yeah, this game, like I said, it reminds me of WCW versus the World on PlayStation. Just that this had more NWO people. I don't know why, but they still had the other feds like DOA and everything else. I don't know why they didn't even put any of those people on here. I mean, I don't know why they didn't put the NWO people. Yeah, they legit, but I just want them to focus on their own backyard. Enough with the WWE shots. Anytime WWE does something, I'm really excited about them going over to WWE getting that concert deal in August, the hip hop concert, because I think that's a big opportunity for them to make some money. Shout out to Nick Khan. No, definitely be energetic. Congratulations. You said England reached the final. So congratulations. I don't follow soccer as much, or I think that's what you're watching. Pardon me if you're not, but I'm always I love when seeing people passionate about their sports. I worked at ESPN for 2 years, and I had the pleasure of working there during the World Cup. And it was fun watching, everybody yelling, I believe that we will win. But also because there's so many people from so many different countries that work there. It was really cool seeing a lot of people rep their own country. England's only major title was 1966 when they hosted the World Cup. Well, good luck. I love to see y'all win. Definitely, like I said, definitely get excited. The final being hosted in the same stadium. Wow, could be some good luck happening. Oh, come on. How do you do specials? Do you remember? Buzzing for Dynamite. I read something online. Oh, he kicked out. Powerbomb. One thing with Sting, I know how to do the Scorpion Deathlock. Is he gonna tap? I guess not. Ultimo Dragon's not giving up. Music on here ain't too bad either. Yeah, his run was definitely poorly executed. He was scripted. Ultimo Dragon was scripted to win the WWE title. Oh, you talking about Sting? Said, apart from World Cup, I would die happy, man, if Sting won the AEW World title. A lot of people would hate that. I wouldn't. Sting is a legend. There's actually been this conversation that's been driving me crazy online that Sting is overrated. And I don't understand why my water is not even. I don't understand where these kids get this mess from. The only two I think would be Jericho or Christian. Yeah, Queen Graves in the building for specials A and B at the same time, if I remember. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've been trying. I was trying to figure that out, and I wasn't sure. Maybe let's see. Who do I know? Scott Hall. Yeah. I know his special involves a front lockup. Let's put him up against. Scott Steiner was already in NWO when this came out. Oh, there he is. So Darby Allin, that'll be good as a way to promote Darby Allin. Yeah, it definitely seemed like the natural successor. All right. Oh, he caught him. He caught him. Maybe calls out Darby. Let's prove himself if he takes the torch. Yeah, that would be. I'm trying to. I don't dislike Darby Allin. I'm just trying to get used to him. I know he's one of those guys I see that you either love him or you hate him. That's one thing I've noticed about him. Oh, takedown. Scott Steiner, to think he was supposed to be, oh, he's 5'6" or less. Yeah, I'm not a Marco Stunt fan, but I like him more than Jungle Boy. On the wrestling realm, I've been very vocal about my disdain for Jungle Boy. I don't mind him. It's not. I just don't get what makes him a Jungle Boy. You know, I'm not one who hates promoting smaller guys, even though I kind of hate to say it, understand why they do. They can feel that way, you know, it's the whole larger than life. But I do believe that they should be looking to push some of the talent. I get you, already Jungle Boy. Yeah, I'm not a fan, but people like him, so that's all that matters. Obviously, I'm not the majority, and he's, you know, able to go out there. He gets over, so good for him. But I'm just like, it's not believable for me to see him beat Kenny Omega. Yeah, see, like, I'm playing with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash on here, but he was not on there. I mean, think about wrestling. It's kind of like a freak show. That's true. That's a good way to look at it. Snap suplex. Yeah, so I'm, oh, come on. One of the things too, fun factor, you know, I understand the games today being realistic, quote unquote, but if you can't have fun, what difference do it make? I think WWE 2K20 proved that no matter how fun the game, I mean how real the game looks, when it's not fun, it doesn't even make a difference. Don't give up. Oh, he busted him open. I'm usually a runner, so that's how I used to. Alright, you got a special. Alright, let's see. No! Get in the ring. Queen Grace said press A and B at the same time. Was that it? No. Shoulder block, shoulder slam. Is he gonna give up? Clothesline over the top rope.
1, 2.
He interrupted him. What's up, Banks? Appreciate it. I'm trying to get used to this. First time playing this. See Banks tuning in on the YouTube broadcast. Banks, I was a PlayStation guy, so it's taking me a while to get used to these Nintendo 64 controllers. That should be alright, right? Yeah, he didn't give up. I think they did do a good job of making this where you could pick up and play.
1.
He's got him in a sleeper hole. And he gives up. So I'm still trying to figure out. Let's see, WCW versus
This
nWo
cash in happened.
World
It was a Sunday
Tour
night.
finishers. Everybody said the same. Hold A down to make. All right, all wins. Let's go with Kevin Nash as we continue. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I don't wait now. Did I pick? Oh, that's what I had to do. Okay, yeah. nWo for life, man. What y'all talking about? All right, so in WCW, representing them will be Lex Luger, Sting, The Giant, Ric Flair. No Arn Anderson. Alright, well, I guess it'll be Rey Mysterio. And for the nWo, we're going to send out Six, Hall, Nash, Hogan, and their version of Sting. Let's make sure, let's put Rey Mysterio versus. Yeah, that would make most sense. Sting and Sting. Giant Hall, yep. That's the match order. Alright, so you have to hold A. You have to hold A and then A and B. Oh, what's up, Dark Elite Eric? I'm trying to figure out how to do finishers. And they said, so you saying that's how to steal finishers. I'm trying to figure out how to do my own. Somebody called got the match order. No. Clearly the decision button's right there. Alright. Let's play this at a random arena. Start the match. War games. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, I mentioned earlier, never had this before, so I'm trying to figure out how to do finishers. So it's A and B. It says finisher. Oh, okay. Hard grapple and move the joystick. Thank you. So no buttons, just move the joystick around. A in the joystick. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Y'all great. Now, how did y'all feel when Six was inducted in the nWo Hall of Fame? I thought it was going to be, I thought it would be Bischoff. But then I realized, I learned what they discussed earlier, how it was supposed to kayfabe. Yeah, you hold for A for strong grapple. E, A, okay, thanks. Appreciate that. This goes to show you that y'all remembering this years later with Raw and SmackDown. Well, the SmackDown series on PlayStation, it seemed like they always changed the buttons. Same with strikes. Okay. Yeah, they kept changing the buttons. So I was playing. I was streaming SmackDown. I just recently got a PlayStation 2 again. So I played SmackDown, Just Bring It. Then I put in SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. And so like some of the stuff stayed the same, but there was some differences. Then I played SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, which is actually one of my favorites. That roster was so stacked. So I'm 32. I haven't played this game since I was 8. I was trying to remember. I was still at finishers, confused with specials. I ain't mad at you. I could definitely understand that, Queen Graves. I haven't, I played this over my god brother's house here and there. Yesterday, alright, let's see. Alright, strong grapple. Wait, strong grapple. Move the joystick, right? That didn't work for me. I usually play No Mercy once a week. That's the one that I'm looking forward to. My co-host told me I had to get it, and he's going to be getting it and presenting me with it. So I'm very excited about that one. We did a show titled, I dropped my top 5 video game list. That's what made me go on the quest. But right on our Wrestling Realm YouTube channel, I did my top 5 games that I would get back. And I didn't have any of the 64 games because I didn't have a 64 growing up. So without ruining the list, hopefully y'all check it out, comment, like, and subscribe. You'll see what I was talking about. But oh, so it's down. Wait, what did I press? The pin. I was trying to figure that out. Yeah, so, but it's definitely, there were some really good games. One of the games that I was playing recently that I enjoyed, but I realize now I ain't gonna say it's hard to play, but that was WWE 13. Like, I love the story mode, the graphics on PS3. I play Aki games like them. The youth ones are solid. Yeah. I just watched a whole video on YouTube about the Aki games and how, you know. But isn't one of the developers supposed to be working with AEW? The one who developed No Mercy? Alright. Yep, WWE. Oh, okay. I can't do the special. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about, because I know that hopefully he can bring that fun factor. I want these type of buttons, because I'm learning that, yeah, they hired him at Kenny Omega's request. Okay. I want these buttons. I want this type of ring feel, just with up-to-date graphics. Like, AEW gotta get this right. I still suck at doing this finisher. Now, if it's special meters flashing, so when my special meters start flashing, I know I gotta wait for that to happen. I will have revenge on Friday. My friend of mine, he bought it for me, and he's sending it in the mail. He sent me the receipt today. He sent me a picture that he just shipped it. So, from what I'm gathering, that once I get revenge, I'll be probably putting this down.
2, 3, 4.
One of the games I did play too was wait, how did I get back in?
7, 8,
I played
10,
WrestleMania 2000 a lot when I would go over friends' houses.
13,
Oh, come on.
14, 15, 16,
There we go. They hired a couple of Aki guys to their GameCube's game, so so it takes to make fans happy. They're cool like that. That's what we want. We want good gameplay. Forget all the. I mean, we obviously want good graphics. It's 2021, but we really want good gameplay. Oh, downloadable content. I get it from a business perspective, but that stuff is really getting annoying. I was trying to explain to my son, like, man, we bought Game Sharks and stuff like that, or we, played the game till we won stuff, but virtual currency, like I play NBA 2K. Oh no, playing NBA 2K, and then you want to build your man, you gotta spend that bread. Is he gonna tap? Oh, he missed the spinning heel kick. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. He stopped the suplex. You better not. I appreciate y'all joining in. Travel back down memory lane. For me, it's not memory lane. It's my first time owning this game. I know, late to the party, but better late than never. Is that the Buzz Killer? Look like more like a Cobra Clutch. Well, he's tapping either way. Make sure y'all hit the follow button. I'll definitely follow back. Subscribe to the Wrestling Realm on YouTube. You can find a cool wrestling talk show by me and my good brother. Shout out to everybody joining. Appreciate you. New followers, Dark Elite Eric and New Legacy Inc. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yep. Boom. Hit the follow button. Definitely want to be able to support. See what y'all playing. All right. So 6, we'll take on Sky Hall. Appreciate you, Eric. Thanks for coming in. Definitely talk to you later. Where was the music? Like, y'all ain't have theme music on here? I thought we would, I thought these was, a tournament style. Not a tournament, but you would wrestle with one guy and it would be different matchups. I'm gonna take this out. I guess not. He slapped him. Power driver. Oh wow. Shoulder tackle. nWo weekly. Let me know what was your favorite nWo moments. Is WWE celebrating nWo week. We did a really cool video, me and my co-host, emulating that. I think it's the best tribute. It's on the Wrestling Realm YouTube page. But of course I'm biased, but I know how much it took a lot of work. And we did all the pre-production, the production, and post-production ourselves. Obviously they had experts, but we are the experts. Both of us being, I'm tripping. No wonder. No wonder I was, I wasn't the one. Okay. Body slam. Luger kicks out. Oh, so okay, I've been doing too much. Oh man. So I guess he ain't gonna do a special. Well, that's pretty cool. Low blow. Oh, low blow by 6. Oh, wow.
Rope. One, two count.
Oh, he just gets a 2 count.
Rope.
Oh man, what a clothesline.
Rope.
Oh no, reverse tombstone. Leg lock. They ain't going for the same moves, but you gotta activate it. That was a mean drop kick. There we go. That should do it.
2, 3. 3 count fall.
All right, 6 wins. Let me take a quick commercial break. Remember the nWo promo I was telling you about? Well, let me show it to you. I'll be right back.
The following announcement has been paid for by the Wrestling Realm.
You already know who we are, but you don't know why we're back. Hey guys, I feel like they hear us, but they're just not listening. So I feel it is our responsibility to make them listen. Now you see one thing, in these past 4 years, I done went through all these channels. Nothing. We've come back to, I don't know, purge the internet wrestling community of something that has plagued it for years. They got you talking. They got me talking. You don't talk. I don't talk. I don't do this. Okay? This is not my thing. You show up, you kick butt on the show, and that's it.
All right, and back. So you can check out the whole video. Let's see Options. Oh, okay. So now it's 6 versus the Giant. Set my handicap down. Kind of want to lose. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, okay. Yes. So realism. I guess that would have been if he could body slam him. Irish whip. Body slam. Body slam. He missed him. Real Dwayne Allen is the GOAT. That is true. That's the GOAT right there. Alright. So let's pick him up. Oh, there it is. I finally did it. A finisher. I think it was. One, he kicked out. He's choking him out. Wow. Takes him down. He's calling for it. One thing in wrestling, I'm old school. I don't like when smaller guys do power bombs. I think that should be left up to the big man, as Scott Hall would say. And he's up next, that's for sure. So 6 losers. It's time for Scott Hall. Can he take down the Giant? That is the question. The handicap's the same. Shout out to y'all watching on YouTube. Appreciate you joining in. So we got Scott Hall versus the Giant. I believe they former tag team champions, if I'm not mistaken. I believe 25 years, the nWo. If you look on the side of me, behind me, you'll see that WWE Championship down there, the scratch logo. That title actually has the nWo side plates. I actually want to get the D-Generation X ones for my US title. I was kind of told don't buy nothing else. But I don't think those are coming. For my birthday, August 7th. I got in trouble. Not trouble, but you know. My wife saw this and she was like, well, I wanted to get that for you. Shout out to her. Beautiful woman on the inside and out. Said, I wanted to get the 64 for you. I didn't want you to get it for yourself. I'm like, my bad. And Scott Hall is calling for the crowd. Nope, you ain't gonna get me, buddy. All right, let's do a strong grapple. Pick him up. There it is. It's the Outsiders. Wait a minute. It's a sit down? Okay, I guess it's a sit down Outsider's Edge. That look weak. Oh, you're supposed to throw him. Why ain't help me out? Is this how this was done? Am I pressing? No, you ain't catching me. Yeah, that's how it's done, because clearly it didn't work before. The Giant won't give up. They're hard to believe, like, he was so green. Like, he was so green at this time. You gonna know the Giant would get himself in order when the Undertaker came. Or I should say when he got with the Undertaker. Tough love. Half crab. You never go wrong with one of those, right? I'm from Baltimore. Oh, you know, half crab. We want the whole thing. He's gonna pick him up off the top rope. And we know Hall ain't doing that to no Giant. And he sends him home. Bring on NX. I believe it's Ric Flair. Shout out to everybody coming in to Twitch. Shout out to everybody coming in the YouTube. If you're on each other's platforms, you'll see right there at the top of your screen. You can follow the Wrestling Realm on all social media platforms. Help us out. Appreciate it. A lot of free content. We just enjoy doing what we do, folks. Just to be honest with you, we love it. Love talking wrestling. Love interacting with the fans. Here we go. Scott Hall versus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
The following announcement has been paid for by the
Watch live.
The following announcement has been paid for by the Wrestling Realm.
Alright, my bad. Y'all know I had to promote. Oh, Ric Flair with a takedown on Scott Hall. Y'all also know I got a podcast called Breaking Through the Glass Ceiling, so y'all get an opportunity. Make sure y'all check that out. Just did a episode on this whole situation with Rachel Nichols and Maria Taylor. Just an uncomfortable conversation, but conversation that needed to be had. Hall is damaged. My son told me, I believe y'all thought these graphics were great. Can't imagine what it's like thinking box graphics were the best. I wanted to say, look, you know what we was used to? I have over here WrestleMania. That's what it was called, WrestleMania, and WrestleMania Challenge for NES. I would try to stream it, to be honest with you, but you know, regular Nintendo games, you gotta blow into the cartridges, and sometimes it don't always work. There it is. Can Hall, does he have enough to beat the Nature Boy Ric Flair? His partner from SummerSlam Survivor Series 1992. Let me go ahead and share this stream on Facebook. I guess I should get in the ring, right? Can't catch me. Aha. Hall goes to the top. Double XL. He misses. Flair with a takedown. Shout out to the wrestling fans out there, past and present. I know a lot of people like to say it ain't the same no more. Definitely understand that. I've been a fan all my life and will continue being a fan. What I can't stand is these young whippersnappers coming after the Attitude Era. Well, it was overrated. You had to be there. Try to tell people all the time. We loved it. We were there. We enjoyed it. It's everything. Back body drop. I don't want to play with Hall no more. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah.
1, 2,
That's the Scott Hall thing to do, right?
4,
Alright, so this is unrealistic. This will probably keep people from interfering, though.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
That's a slow count towards the end.
20.
So Scott Hall counted out. We're gonna take a quick break. Spring on and show you the latest episode that just dropped. Our top 5 Money in the Bank winners.
This cash in happened. It was a Sunday night. WWE TLC. You guys should know who it was, but I wish you could be there.
I'm adding the movie voice to make it dramatic. Go ahead. Keep going. Go ahead.
And it was a match between two behemoths
Two behemoths.
for the World Heavyweight Championship, that iconic big gold title.
For the World Heavyweight Championship.
And one was held by a black man. He was one of the participants was the black man who's the champion, and that was Mark Henry defending the title and losing to the Big Show.
Mm-hmm.
But then an angry Mark Henry would send Big Show to the Hall of Pain. And that opened the doors for the Flight of the Valkyries music to hit. And suddenly, Daniel Bryan's running out there with the ref by his arm. And what was so funny about this, if you remember, and this what made the last moment, Seth Rollins, kind of like special, because Daniel Bryan promised he was going to be the first to cash in at WrestleMania.
Right.
I'm not cashing in. I'm going to wait till WrestleMania. I'm going to be the first person to do it, and that's when I'm going to win. And then all of a sudden, boom, here he comes, cashes in, he wins the championship, and what was even better, we got a chance to meet him after the show.
How surprised were you when his music hit?
So, we're back. Thank you for checking out that clip. can watch the full show on our YouTube channel, available right now. So we get set for Kevin Nash versus Scott Hall. Queen Graves says, strongly dislike when the NWO came to the WWE. I guess I'm old enough to see WCW. I never liked the NWO in WWE. It definitely was not the same. I didn't hate it, but I will say when it went to adding Shawn Michaels and Booker T and X-Pac, I ain't like that at all. It should have just been Hall and Nash. Vince McMahon injecting the poison. That part I didn't hate. As a Hogan fan, I like where it got us with Hogan and Rock. I understand they called that on the fly. It wasn't supposed to be like that night. But, yeah, I can definitely understand exactly why you feel the way you feel. So one thing Ric Flair is going to do, he's going to work the leg. Irish whip. Kevin Nash picks Ric Flair up and drops him. So what's the over-under that Nash is the last one for the NWO? They're winning, they got, the WCW has 2 men left. NWO has 3, of course. They got Nash, Hogan, and their version of Sting. For WCW, all they have is Sting left. Oh, what a clothesline. I have to say, I appreciate y'all tuning in and also helping me learn this game. I was sitting here struggling with the finishers. So definitely appreciate that. Ric Flair with a power driver on the Kevin Nash. Shoulder block. Got All Elite Wrestling coming on soon. Double underhook slam. I can't wait till Revenge gets here. I'll be playing that. Definitely. I was a fan of the Wolfpack. I know that's looked at as one of those things in WCW that shouldn't have never happened. And but I guess they say the downfall, but I was a fan of it. I had a shirt. Shout out to Blue of the Mixed Tag Show. Flair's down. And Nash is powering up. And you gotta know what's coming up. Flair's trying to make a comeback. No. There it is. Jackknife powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Ric Flair kicked out. It's like that's like wrestling now. Everything gotta have 3 or 4 goddamn finishers. You don't need 3 or 4 finishers to finish a match. Just one. This is a big match. Championship match. NWO for life. Wolfpack for life. You already. I had to get the chalk line jacket. The NWO black and white. This shirt right here, I had to wear it today. Shout out to the real Dwayne Allen for making this design in honor of the NWO. You know, both of us huge NWO fans. Actually need to get another one. I've had this shirt for since 15, almost 6 years. So yeah, it's time for a fresh one. Okay. Knocks him out of the ring. No way Nash gonna lose to Ric Flair, will he? No way. Big Sexy's not losing to Ric Flair. I'm gonna sit here while I wait. I'm gonna take some time out. Turn my TV to all elite wrestling.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Let me get in the ring first.
12. Rope.
Why can't I find TNT? There we go. And we're starting off with Cody Rhodes. Wolfpack, best theme music. Definitely in my top 5 wrestling theme music. Absolutely. I like Rockhouse though, the NWO's theme music. I'm a huge fan of that theme as well. But you know, Wolfpack's music, you know, before you could get the CDs. Flair's going for the figure 4. He's going for the figure 4. I ain't giving up. No way. No way. Nash is upset now. But yeah, I remember playing Nash vs. Goldberg because I had to went over to my godbrother's house that night for the pay-per-view and recorded it. And as I recorded it, I was playing Nash. I would play it over and over again just to hear the music. That was before we could just go on the internet and find what we was looking for. Oh, we got QT Marshall and Cody and Lumber. I mean, what's this, a bull rope match? Nash got a lot of juice left in the tank. Body slam.
1, 2.
Oh, Flair kicks out. Where is AEW? They're back on the road. I don't know where they at. Superplex. Nash going to the top rope. Oh, he missed. You hate QT? Yeah, I'm not a fan of his at all. Um, Cody can be a lot sometimes.
One.
I'm a fan of Anthony Ogogo.
4, 5, 6, 7,
All right, Flair, that was smart. Pin me outside.
9,
What's up with this music on here? There's Dustin Rhodes. Shout out to those who just tuned in. I'm playing WCW versus nWo World Tour. Pretty new at this. Shout out to Queen Graves for helping me learn how to play this. Oh, clothesline. I'm doing the WCW versus nWo mode. I guess what they call it. I'm the nWo. It's always my faction of choice. Flair gets right back up. Nash is taking him down, and he's getting back up. He's the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Nash. Oh, he reverses it. Shoot, I caught at 9 o'clock. Yeah, okay, Miami. Yeah, I think so. Oh, he kicked him.
rope, rope, rope,
There it is. Jackknife powerbomb. One. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Kevin Nash is victorious over the Nature Boy. Did Cody get a win? No. So now it's down for one. Hulk Hogan, or no, you know what? I'm gonna give up on purpose. I'm gonna have Sting is the final savior for WCW. If he can beat Kevin Nash, he'll have to beat Hulk Hogan and then the impersonator. But Nash is getting out of the ring. Nash is walking away.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh, because I want to use Hogan.
19, 20. Count out.
That's the money matchup. The money matchup is Hogan and Sting. Let's do this right. So now it's Sting taking on Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Can Sting overcome? He's got two more people to beat to save WCW, or will the nWo prevail? This would have been tight if they could have put War Games on here. Can't wait to check out Revenge to see what they have. It's been a long time since I played that game, so. Oh, Hogan just tosses it right in the throat. He's not playing. He's punishing the Stinger. Sting might become 97 Sting. You might lose. I doubt it. That would be something. He became 97 Sting though. Starcade. It wasn't until I was older how real, like, I guess, you know, I looked at the commentary. I was like, wait, y'all really like hated this. I enjoyed the moment, you know, the whole moment in the story. Oh, he's unable to get the suplex. You know, it's always easy to say Hogan couldn't work, but I tell anybody, go check out his match on Monday Nitro with Bret Hart. Hogan had a point to prove that night. But y'all want to say I can't work? Let me show y'all something. I think it's on one of Hogan's greatest match DVDs. Nick Patrick forgot to do the fast count that night. Oh, low blow by Cody. Body slam. Leg drop. This is the Crossroads. So this Hogan special, the choke. Okay. Of course Cody won. Does Cody have the record for most opening matches on Dynamite? Yo, big boot. Suplex. We got the Young Bucks, yes, Penta Zero, and he gave up. The story was good, but the finish of the match was stupid. Oh, absolutely. It was definitely stupid, but it was just like, I guess I was just like, and I didn't see it live, to be honest with you. But when I did, it was just like, okay, now I realize, oh, wow, yeah, this was done. Oh, we get Chris Statlander and Orange Cassidy versus Bunny and the Blade. Pinnacle versus the Inner Circle. Or two members. I'm going to say again. So the nWo prevails. nWo wins the cup. nWo wins the cup, folks. So, thank y'all for joining me tonight here on the Wrestling Realm. On the gaming side of things, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. As always, where's this ticker at? Yeah, make sure y'all follow me at Brian H. Waters. Follow us at Wrestling Realm on all social media platforms. Like and subscribe. Do that. Follow us right here on Twitch. But we're also on Apple, Spotify, Google, you name it. We are there. Till the next time, folks. I'm Brian H. Waters. So long, everybody.